Hi, and welcome to ScreenPlay, where we discuss everything from pop culture, from music to movies, and celebrities to comics. I will be one of your hosts, Tyler Siebert.
And I am your co-host, Mackenzie Moeller.
Today, we'll be joined by our culture writer, Sean Gainey, who will talk about Hulu and Netflix and their quest for streaming dominance, and Griselda Morales, who will be talking about her top picks for Christmas movies to bring forth the holiday spirit over winter break. We will then have a video from Nick Micah about not being a rap god, and finally, we'll be joined by Sean and Nick, who will be here to debrief us on their multimedia collaboration. So, Sean, please tell me a little about your article.
Yeah, so for me personally, I'm a big Netflix fan, so I was a bit bummed when I saw the news one day saying how a lot of shows, especially from FX and Fox networks, were going to be moved over to Hulu. Big multi-million-dollar deal that those networks struck up with the streaming platform to take them off of Netflix and put them on Hulu. So I had to ask around. Some people from the culture team got asked, and other outside sources here at Aurora University, just how are you guys dealing with this? I know me personally, I'm a very big fan of one particular show that was being removed, and so I just asked around, see what everybody was doing, and maybe I might switch over to Hulu, but I'm not sold yet.
Now, how do you feel like the rest of the people that you've talked to, what are their thoughts on it?
Yeah, so one person in particular shares the same show. It was actually yourself who I spoke with, same interest in the show, said, no way, Always Sunny's leaving Netflix, I'm going to Hulu. But a lot of people have both platforms, so they're just like kind of indifferent, but at the same time, it's kind of throwing off some people's mojo when you have to now go back and forth seeing which show is on which network or platform.
Definitely. Yeah, no, I know solely the reason I would switch is for It's Always Sunny.
Yeah.
And do you have a favorite show?
Yeah, so Always Sunny, I've actually got my my Patty's Pub shirt on, repping Always Sunny today. Favorite episode, probably season 7, the gang gets trapped. Just kind of builds up everything. It just, you don't really know where it's going, and then there's just punchline after punchline for the last like 5 minutes. Great episode.
That is a really great show, and sole reason why I would switch, definitely.
Yeah, absolutely.
We also have Griselda Morales on the show today. Thanks for being on the show.
Thank you.
And you wrote about Freeform's 25 Days of Christmas. Can you tell me a little bit how you went about that?
Yeah, so Christmas is like around the corner, so I decided to do my article, Freeform's 25 Days of Christmas, which is pretty much, they start December 1st, and they go all the way to December, like the actual day, Christmas, like the 25th, and they show like every day like Christmas movies all day, and they have like schedules that you could go online and see which like movies they're going to be playing at a certain time.
Right. Are you normally someone who watches it the whole month through, the 1st through the 25th?
Sometimes, depending if I'm kind of busy, I won't, but if I'm free, then I'll just watch some of their movies that they're going to be showing.
Right. I think it's always fun to see what movies they choose to have on and what they might not have that year. Do you have any specific that are your favorite?
So I have a couple that I really like. My favorite one that I have been watching since I was a child is The Polar Express. So I'm pretty sure we're all familiar with it. It's like a story about a boy who doubts believing in Santa Claus, and he goes through like the magic train and goes all the way to the North Pole.
Yeah, that one's a really good one. I think it's cool to see all the animation in that one too, so
definitely.
I like that one as well. Well, thank you guys for joining us today. Now let's take a look at our video segment for the week, which was produced by Nick Micah. This multimedia piece is a creative writing experience that will stimulate the brain for all of those preparing for finals.
Hello, I'm Sean.
And I'm Nick.
Thank you for joining us this week. This week we had our culture team colleagues write down some words, put them in this bowl. We're going to go ahead and draw them at random and do what with them?
We're going to rap about them.
All right. Here we go.
Let's do it.
The word is May. I like May. Grades no longer on the sway. Not going away is that debt you pay, but post-graduation, we're gonna slay. Gonna have a really nice paper rustling sound effect.
Right? Content is the word that I choose.
Sure it's not content? It's here content.
Content. If I remember correctly, Tori Johnson put this word in.
So,
So do it for Tori.
do it for Tori. Tori J, are you feeling content? You should live by the motto, life well spent. Vent and never let anything pent up. Finish the semester and then rest up. Woo! Woo!
Round 3. The word is woolly mammoth. Woolly mammoth. What rhymes with woolly mammoth? What rhymes with woolly mammoth? Nothing. Nothing. Unfortunately, they're extinct. Really makes you think about the species that sink while others are pushed to the brink with as much of effort as a wink. It's round 4.
You know what that means?
No, I don't.
There actually isn't really a meaning. I don't know if we actually ever established if this is a rap battle or... The hell is that?
They're not gonna believe you. Show the camera.
Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets with Chick-fil-A sauce.
All right.
How do you do this?
I don't know. Maybe you could just like give up.
Hold up.
You're stealing my.
Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets with Chick-fil-A sauce, please. Sir, would you like the 4-piece or the 6-piece? What? Are you kidding me? The 4-piece or the 6-piece? Girl, use your head. What do you think? I'm sorry, sir. I didn't realize our food was your treasure. That's all right, thank you. My pleasure.
Hey. Well, that concludes it. Thank you. Thank you for watching our broadcast. Oh my God, there's a dog.
Welcome back. I'm now here with Sean and Nick. Nick is a Capricorn, a communication major who loves salmon and rice. Sean is a Libra, who's a communication major who enjoys his sausage grilled. Oh. Nick, Sean,
Hey.
how are you
Hello.
guys doing? Thanks for joining
Hello
us.
again.
So tell us a little about your media segment and the reason behind it.
Yeah, so we wanted something kind of fun to end the semester with finals coming up. It's kind of a stressful time, but while everything kind of, starts to capsize on each other, it's good to kind of take a step back and just kind of have like a fun little creative exercise that still uses brain cells. So me and Sean have known each other for a while as well, being students together, athletes, and we work together as well, so we always go back and forth little like wrap-offs. So we figured why not make a multimedia piece out of it. So
Yeah, why not record it and do something productive with it, as opposed to just leaving it on text or just in person.
Yeah, no, it's a really interesting piece.
It was all his idea.
Glad-
All
glad
his
you liked
idea.
it. It was definitely unique, but
Yeah.
took some thought.
A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Had to be quick with your thoughts in the moment.
How long did, because I'm assuming the 3-minute video did not do it justice.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
The full unedited video is about 8 minutes long. It took us about, hour and a half, 2 hours
Yeah, probably.
to record because we got stumped over and over again because there's some weird ones like
Yeah.
exercise science. Like, what rhymes with science?
Nothing. Like appliance.
Alliance?
Appliance.
I'm done. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Pseudoscience?
Yeah.
Well, that's cheating, but
Yeah. Has
But
science
yeah.
in it.
Yeah, no, I noticed one. It was about the Chick-fil-A sauce. That was
Mhm.
actually a really tough one.
That one was
don't know
mine.
how to-
it was definitely unique. It was long, but we just, instead of rhyming with sauce, we just threw in different words and played with
General
it. So
Chick-fil-A theme.
it was about my emotional experience going through the drive-through. Gotta love that.
It was
My
a true
pleasure.
story. It was a true story. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I think it was really cool, and it was a really funny video. You guys seem to have experience rapping, so this is definitely fun to watch.
Maybe.
Minimal.
Little work.
Yeah.
It was fun though. Thank
yeah.
you.
Yeah, no problem. Now it's time to move on to Screen Time, a regular segment on ScreenPlay. In this segment, pop culture topics will be chosen from our pool of submissions, and we'll have a short amount of time to talk about them, 60 seconds to be exact. When the time is up, the topic gets thrown out, and we move on to the next chosen submission. All right. The first one is, what is the best gift you ever gotten on Christmas? So mine, I can't really think of like the best gift I've ever gotten, but one that sticks out to me is I got a guitar one time for Christmas, like an electric guitar, because I wanted to learn how to sing and play the guitar, but today I don't sing and I don't know how to play the guitar, so it was cool though, it was fun.
Yeah, definitely can relate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a tough one for me, but definitely last year I actually got like an old vintage record player that I've honestly put so much money into since I've gotten it, and it's been a big investment, but I really love it, and it's probably one of my favorite things.
Super cool.
Awesome.
How about you?
Oh, for me? All right. I would say my favorite gift, pretty much a no-brainer. About, I think it was 11 years ago, after we had all like unwrapped our presents, my mom was like, "Hey," said my brother and me, "Hey, there's still one more gift here." So we both walk into the kitchen. We're obviously a little younger, and right there in the kitchen there's just this puppy. So like you can't really beat a puppy. Like as far as like being a good gift, like nothing tops a puppy.
Yeah, it's nice. My favorite gift, every year my mom makes a scrapbook. She takes images from the entire year and just compiles it into just one little book that I get to look through. So that's always my favorite gift. So yeah,
Really cool.
Yeah, that's really cool. Very sentimental as well.
yeah, I'm gonna cry.
Very thoughtful gift.
All right, we'll do one more. All right, this one says, what is your favorite Christmas-themed movie? So mine's hand down would have to be Elf. I just think that Will
Fair.
Ferrell is definitely very good in it. I think it's a very basic movie that everybody likes, but I just have good memories watching it, and I think it's super funny. So.
Oh yeah, I could attest to that.
Definitely got to go with It's a Wonderful Life. Can't really beat it. I don't even know. I can't say much more than that. It's
Classic.
It's a classic.
Pure classic.
Huh. Let's see. I don't know. She talked about the Polar Express, so I'm kind of like on that. Either it's
Oh, yeah.
between that or Home Alone.
Oh yeah.
It's a nice movie about family, but also like every kid always dreamed about being home alone for the first time, especially during the holidays. So
Yeah. I'll wrap it up with the A Christmas Story. Another classic, great comedy. Big fan of the jokes in that movie, and for me, there's like you said, like for your choice, there's really no other option for me. That's my go-to.
Well, thanks for your guys' input.
Thank you.
yeah, thanks for having
Appreciate
us.
that. And that concludes this episode of Screenplay. Join us next time for more talk about pop culture and things going on in the community. If you would like to show love for your screenplay or have suggestions for us, would you like to be on the show, find us at Twitter at AU Spartan Media or tweet at us using the hashtag at AU Screenplay. And big thanks to our guests, Sean and Griselda and Nick, for that in the show. That was fast, but have a great winter break, and until next time.